is up, YouTube? Bass Boys here. Today we're out here attempting to do an uncut video. We're here at Bass Lake, and I thought it'd be a good time to do one of these videos. It's almost 5 o'clock, so we'll see if the action is going to stay the same as the last time I was here. It was real good for crappie, and that's all I caught last time was, I think, like 8 or 9 crappie. Good size. So we'll see if the bite's still going on here. Got my usual setup here. If you're a person who watches the channel, the Slab Hunter from Bobby Garland, 2 1/4, paired on a Berkeley Fusion 1/16 ounce jig. And I got my Legend Tournament Walleye Series 7-foot light, extra fast action, and a Shimano Sahara 1000 8-pound test braid, and a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. So we're doing this video raw and uncut. More than likely be about an hour, probably an hour and a half or so. Maybe not an hour and a half, maybe a little late. It does get dark early. Sunset's around 5:50, so we're not too long away from that time. This has been the bait, though. This Slab Hunter has been my go-to bait for the last probably month and a half now. It's what I use most of the time in the cold weather. It's not exactly that cold right now. It's probably 55 degrees out here. Not much of a breeze going on whatsoever. Almost glass calm. Typically I like those kind of fishing days, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I like a little bit of wind. But I've been seeing a lot of these uncut fishing videos on YouTube. Seems like some of them do pretty good. So I thought I'd try to do another one. I've done them before. Or not done them. I've done one. And it did pretty good. That was last October or something. Haven't done one since then. I would like to do more fishing videos uncut, but you run into one problem. Is the fish aren't biting. And it's kind of hard to have any content if you don't catch anything. But I'm pretty certain we're not going to get skunked out here today. This last time we did pretty well, but that was about a week and a half ago. But this place has been pretty consistent. Last few times out here, it's been pretty good. That's why I'm here today. Seems like a lot of places the bite kind of shuts off for a bit. And this place has been hot. The cheese pond has been one of the places that's kind of was hot for a little while, and then it kind of stopped. Bite kind of stopped, it seemed like. But it'll pick back up there again, and I'll be back there. Hopefully to get some walleyes next time. If we're lucky. I don't think I've gotten any I don't think I got any out of there. And if you're wondering what the cheese pond is, if you're new, it's a pond, obviously. I just call it the cheese pond. Because, it's a cheese place, cheese factory. It usually smells like cheese when they're making cheese all over the place. I think I might have just had a bump. Typical crappie bump. But not a serious fish. Doesn't want to take it. I deal with those type of fish a lot. Sometimes they're just like that. They just bump it, and then they go away. Okay, that was a serious fish there. And I missed it. Serious fish and unserious fish. I don't like missing them. That should have been the skunk buster there. But it's not. And I forgot to mention today's Halloween, last day of October. So tomorrow will be November 1st. We'll see what November brings. October's been good, as it usually is. Here's some sort of animal or something behind me, walking around. It's the thing about these calm days like this. You can hear a mouse walking around. You probably can't hear it, but something's over there walking. Probably a raccoon. Just starting off here, really in the spot that was hot. Bite was hot. And I've been coming to this spot. Haven't really been trying any other areas in this lake here, because this has been the spot to be in. But if we do end up having a good day, this will be the most recent video on the channel. So I have a whole bunch of videos piled up. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. We just missed another one. Not good. That's like 3 now. But yeah, I have a bunch of videos piled up I haven't put on here yet. But this one will be easy. A raw uncut video. Those are the easiest ones to do. Did bring my bass pole. I got a fluke on there. But I don't know if I'm going to end up using it. I might just use this the whole time. The water might be a little on the cold side to be using that bait. But I might still try it. Should have brought my ultralight. Something even smaller than this. But they are hitting it, so. It's only a matter of time before we start getting these fish. So they are definitely out there. Out where they have usually been. Are you freaking kidding me? God dang it. Gotta be kidding me. Man, I'm having bad luck. What is that now? 4? That was a solid hit. God dang it. What the heck? Last time I was hooking them all. That was a definite crappie. That's a real miss right there. The other ones were kind of, I don't know, fish that were just kind of playing with it. But that was one actually trying to eat it. And I missed that somehow. There we go. I think we'll have a crappie here. Looks like it. Yep. A real nice slab too. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what we're out here for. Slab. Guess I'll get a quick front camera of this fish. Take a picture of this fish first. Good one. Of course, I'm on video on my phone. And I have the timer on. What the heck? Alright. Just do a quick turn around of the camera here. Nice slab. Well, that's a good way to start out today. Took 14 minutes. But we finally got one. It's actually a pretty good time. Sometimes I'm standing out here for an hour before anything happens. I mean, stuff's already been happening, so that's just the first one we got. Looks like I might need to change my bait out because it's might not be working very good. Probably too ripped up. See, you know what? It looks like it's working right. We'll leave it on there for a little. If we're not getting any more hits with it, then we're gonna have to change it. So I don't like having a bait on that's like all ripped up. Nothing's touching it. Something about putting a fresh bait on sometimes. As soon as you put it on, like a fish hits it immediately. I don't know why, but sometimes it just seems like a fresh bait gets a hit. Right after you catch one too. It gets ripped, you put a new one on, then you get another. See, they should still hit this thing. Could have already had like 3 of them. I didn't have to miss that one before it. That was another probably slab. These fish might be on a timer though. I swear, sometimes it's like they're on a timer, and as soon as a certain time comes, then they're just in feeding mode. And I can't keep them off the hook. It still seems like we're sporadically, or they're out there kind of sporadic every now and then. Usually you get a crappie, you know, there's gonna be a whole bunch more out there. There definitely is. Just gotta wait for the timer to go off. The feeding timer. And then we're gonna start catching them. Starting to get a little cold out here. give this bait one more cast, and then I'm going to put a fresh one on if we don't get a hit. Oh, yeah, alright. That's how it's going to be. Come on. God dang it, you know. What the heck happened to that hook? Hook got bent. Gotta go bend that back. It's weird, these hooks don't usually bend. These jigs are pretty good. It's usually the case when you don't got your drag set right. But my drag is pretty good. That's probably why I just missed that one. Let me get a new bait here. Out of the Bobby Garland bag. Put the same one on. This has been my favorite one recently. This Moglo one. This bright color one. Right. Man, can't be missing anymore. Gotta be getting these crappie. Let's see if fresh new one gets a hit right away. Of course, I got a couple text messages. Check out these. Well, that was nothing. Something dumb that I forgot is my light for my GoPro camera. It goes on the side. Somehow I forgot it. But we won't really be here when it's pitch black for too long. Might be here till about it gets pitch black. It's the one thing I sometimes forget. It's that light that goes on the GoPro. Pretty important item. And all the fishing action. gets good around that time. Fish this spot here for a bit longer. It's this is the hot zone. This entire shoreline has been pretty good. But the spot right next to me to the right, that's where most of the action happened last time. I think I was in that spot. I'll wait on it a little bit. Try to get some more here. Try not to miss them. Until I move. We'll see if we can get the bass today, because last time I didn't get any bass. Usually catch a lot of bass here. But even the last time I was out, I got caught all crappie. Which is what I would prefer right now, just to catch crappie. Unless we get a nice bass. I'll take a nice bass. We had here almost 30 minutes fishing here. $30 with one slab. This is usually why I make just regular edited videos. Although with the Uncut, you're seeing all the casts I'm making. Every single thing is captured on video. Yeah, it definitely does seem like they're not, I don't know, sporadically hitting here. Still time for the timer to go off. Almost already dark though. We're getting close to sunset. I think sunset's around 5:50. I think I might have mentioned it, but I don't remember if I did or not. Let's see what time it is now. It's 5:20. Yeah, so we got about 30 minutes for sunset. Just gonna say, either I had a crappie just sitting there with it, or I hit some weeds. Guess it was weeds. Not sure what year this is of the channel. At least like when I got more serious about making these fishing videos. I think we're on like the third. This might be like the third fall. So I've had the channel for a while. I think it's like 9 years old, but it wasn't until like 2.5 years ago or something where I got more serious about it. And made the comeback. It's definitely been a challenge. Growing slowly, but on YouTube. Hopefully we can grow bigger. It's gonna be tough though with not catching any fish. But yeah, I've been pretty dedicated to this channel. Basically for like 2.5 years. Like just non-stop. Feels like I've fished out of the whole season so far. I mean, even I started ice fishing like 2 years ago. So now I even added ice fishing. Because I didn't used to ice fish at all until like 2 years ago. But pretty much out of like the 365 days of fishing, probably fish a good 300 of those. At least. I don't know, maybe not. It might be more. It should be 365 every day. Really the only days not fishing is if the weather's like really crappy. Then obviously it's probably not going to fish in that, like really crappy weather. But I will fish in crappy weather. Just not really crappy. And then, of course, the winter, during the crappy time of the winter, when it's starting to freeze, just kind of beginning. It's kind of a time when not really fishing much, waiting for the ice to get thick enough. That's a bad time of the year, though, to be a fisherman. At least in my area, it's kind of a bad time. It seems like right before it freezes, then it really sucks to bite. I guess it just depends on where you're fishing at. It's hard to find good spots these days to fish at. Just don't got very many choices when the ice is just beginning. For whatever reason, we're not getting any more hits here. Just mentioned it. I think I might have just had something hit it, but not take it. I've been musky fishing this whole week. Pretty much Monday to Thursday. Just immediately after work, just go musky fishing. Monday was a good day, but I didn't catch any. I was doing all topwater fishing. Had one hit it. Last 15 minutes of fishing. And somehow missed it. And then literally like 10 minutes later, the same spot, I had something follow it. And it was musky, obviously. So that was Monday. And then Tuesday, within like 10 minutes of fishing in the same spot, had another follow, but he never went for it. And then Wednesday and Thursday were nothing happened. Nothing happened at all, and I just missed another one. Let's go. What the heck is this now? A piece of fuzz. What are these fish doing? These crappie, I don't know how I'm missing them. Kidding me? Gotta be kidding me right now. This day is not going well. It's not going well, but we do have one nice slab so far. That's gotta be a good sign of a good day. There's another miss. What the frick? What the heck? Can't be having that happen. this is just gonna get embarrassing at this point. It could get pretty embarrassing here. There are days where I miss a lot. You just don't see any of that because it's all edited out. Might be days where I miss more than I catch. Could be a day where I catch 10 or more. I might have already missed 10. That's just part of it, I guess. Sometimes you don't catch them all. And there's other days where I'm not missing anything. I'm getting them all. One more cast here, then I'm just going to move down to the right there, just a little bit farther. All right. This is the good spot. Let's see if we can not miss anymore. Let's go on a streak. Getting colder and colder. I think it's actually supposed to drop 35 today or tonight. I might have just seen a fish out of the corner of my eye flash next to my bait when I was reeling in. Real close. not getting the hits we need. Just not getting them. We did there. But let's continue the missing streak, I guess. It's probably like 6 now. That's a good 6, at least. Gotta be kidding me. Guess it's one of them days. Yep, it's one of those days. What the heck? Either we're just getting some small ones and they're not committing to the bait, really, or we're just flat out missing them. That's 2 straight, same hole. Another one bumped it, but he didn't grab it. Another one bumped it, didn't grab it. All right. It's starting to get that that feeling in the air now. Things are shifting. We're gonna get a bite here. Let's hope. Basically time. The crappies are gonna feed today. I'm gonna start feeding right now. They might actually eat the bait. We're at 50 minutes. Still stuck at 1. Oh my God. God dang it. What the frick? I'm getting tired of saying that. God. Man, that sucks. Taking my sunglasses off. Maybe the problem is I can't see. I never missed this many fish here recently. This is the worst. This is the worst day yet here for missing. Now my bait's starting to fall off. Can we get one? Can we get number 2? Check the time again. 5:40. Alright, so it's not sunset yet, but it's close. It's getting real close. We gotta make something happen here in this last 30 minutes. That's probably all we got left. I ain't even gonna bother. I don't think I'm gonna bother fishing the other lake. 'Cause that one's open late. Ain't no sense to really fish that one. Because it's just been terrible lately, so I've already fished it a few times till about 8:30 after I fish here. Haven't been catching squat over there. Don't even get any bites. It's not like it's like a big dead lake right now. I was actually going to muskie fish there. That's what I was going to do today. And then at last second, I was thinking to come here. This muskie did get into there. Or somehow they got put in there. They're not supposed to be, but they are in that lake. I hope I didn't get a wind knot just now, because it kind of felt like something happened. No wind knots, not now. I really only get wind knots with braid on my spinning reel. Oh yeah, we got that one. I think it's a crappie too. Yeah. It's a big crappie. It's another big one. Look at that one. Let's go. Look at that. Nice crappie. Telling me like these are the ones I've been hitting and I somehow been missing. Doesn't make any sense. There you go. There we go. Nice round crappie. It's a really good one to flip the camera around for. Let's get some slabs. Gotta get another picture of this one phone without dropping my pole in the water. Alright. Alright. It's another nice slab there. "57 minutes it took. It went from 15 minutes all the way to 57. I think that's when we got the first one today. It took a good 45 minutes, or 40 minutes basically, to hook the next one. I love that when I just get that solid thump, and then you set the hook and it's just solid. Like that right there. Just when it happened, right when I was talking about it. Not nearly as big as the other one, but still a slab. Still definitely qualifies as a slab. Nice round crappie there. I gotta take pictures of all my fish because there's people who don't believe me. They won't believe me if I don't take a picture. So I gotta get proof. There we go. Another one. It's 2 straight. 2 straight without a miss. Guys, see, they are out there. I sure hope I wasn't missing big slabs like that earlier. But I probably missed at least one big slab. Or maybe all of them were big slabs. For some of you watching, it depends probably where you are in the country. You're probably thinking those aren't very big. You catch bigger ones. But for where I'm from, at least for most areas, I would think those first 2 are pretty big. If you can consistently catch them that size here, you're having a good day. Even that last one. But yeah, they don't, I mean, they can grow pretty big here. We're not like catching like 2 pound, 2.5 pound crappies, but you'll get ones once in a while that are probably about a pound, pound and a half at the most I ever. The recent ones I've caught at some other lake. I caught some real big ones. That's another slab. I guess you would call these eater size crappie. Perfect eater size. Crappies are very good. A very good tasting fish. Probably one of the best. But on here, on my channel, we're doing mostly, or not mostly, we just catch and release them. Because I want to keep it going here. Keep the fish catching going. Because once you get people taking them out of ponds like this, which happens, could really destroy it. Destroy the population. I mean, this is like a 15-acre pond, so, you know, a couple days out here, filling a bucket, doing some damage. That used to happen, I think, a lot around in my area. A lot of these, most of these places I fish. In the past, I don't see as much bucket people anymore. Probably mainly because there's not many fish to catch. Cleaned them out. Clean these fish out. But that doesn't mean that there isn't still ones to catch. You still get them. But with the way they stock in probably all these lakes in my area, I don't know if they're telling the truth about the real stocking numbers. I think these places kind of just like naturally produce fish. Those are the ones that we're catching here. They just naturally grow in here and get bigger. Or naturally reproduce and catch what we can catch. And at least we got 4 nice slabs right now, I think. Could have had more, but at least we're putting together a decent day right now. And they're still biting here. They're still around here. I was thinking I was gonna get almost skunked here. Potentially skunked. Because usually when I fish somewhere for a week and it's good, for like the entire week, and then I give it a break for a while, come back after fishing somewhere else for a week, and the fish just disappear. They're still here. Still some light left though. We still got probably 15 minutes or so of light before it's gonna be dark. But yeah, like what I was mentioning before, with the crappie sizes around here, you know, those ones that I just caught, they're good sized crappie to be catching. And I was saying how I caught some bigger ones about a week ago. Easily they're in the PB. I've been catching PB crappie. My last few trips over to Three Oaks, another place I fish at. But I caught, I think, three crappie that each one of them was definitely over a pound. Or all of them, they were like a pound or over. Biggest one probably being like 16, maybe 17 inches long. Since we're catching some fish here in this uncut video, this will probably be the next video. Like I was saying, the most recent day of fishing. Since it's uncut, might as well put it up. But if you are still sticking around here, an hour and 10 minutes, thanks for sticking around for that long, because it would be pretty tough when you're watching to watch something that long with not much action. And then suddenly the biting stops. I'm only mentioning that because if I mention that, I'm bound to get another hit. Because the fish are listening. They're listening. Wonder if we'll get another hit. check something on my phone. Kept getting some sort of notifications. Let's see what sunset is exactly. It's 5:47, so just hit 6. So I say we got about 15 more minutes to fish here. So this video will probably be somewhere around an hour and a half long. Let's try over here to the right. I haven't been casting over here really. It's getting chilly. The hands are starting to get cold. It's not even windy. It'd be a lot worse if it was breezy. Still no bass. We somehow avoided them. Well, not officially. But we have avoided them for almost an hour and 20 minutes here. if I should try another spot or just finish it off here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see that one? I just launched him out of the water. That was funny. The pliers for this. He got launched. This one. That is another good one there. They're all good size today. Alright. Yeah, I forgot my lights, so you barely could see them. Continue here for a bit longer. We still got a bit of time. But yeah, you're not going to be able to see much. If I catch something real good, then I'm going to have to get my light out of my pocket. If only I would have caught those ones I missed. So we would have been well above 10. All those geese over there. All by that little island poking out of the water. Making a bunch of noise. Shut up, geese. They're not gonna shut up. Maybe they're starting to. Can we get one more? Oh yeah, we can. We might be able to get more. Don't you like how that just happened? I just said, can I get one more? And boom. Hits. Dumps it. That's another pretty good one. like how that hook just falls out right when I get them in. Let me get my light out. I can actually shine it on here so you actually can see the fish. There he is. It's a good one. Another slab you can see. Thick back on him. Let's get some more picture proof. Alright, we got the proof. Said, can we get one more? I said, and then thump. Just like that. I'm telling you, those fish are listening to you speak. I'll see if we can get one more. Take a look at my phone. Yeah, this is probably when another one will hit. 6:12. Alright, so we do got a little bit of time. Although it is going to be pitch black, though. Probably already looks pitch black now. Yeah, it's almost pitch black on the screen. It's not exactly pitch black in what I see, but camera is pretty dark. Yes. Another one. Man, that's a heavy fish. That's a crappie. It's going to be a pretty big, another pretty big one. What the heck is this fish doing? That's a bass. heck's going on here? He was like, he's coming in like, he's coming in all weird. It's almost like I was reeling him in with another line attached to him. But there's the bass. We need to get away from the bass. Get the light out. There he is. Just an old bass. He came into the Crappie show today. Still some time still. It's almost 6:20. But technically I got time. I got till 6:25. And then I'm gonna call it. Because it will take a good 10 minutes to walk out of here. Maybe longer. I actually parked at the other lake. Parked at the other lake in the beginning and walked across a little river. There's other ways to get here. The usual area to park. But I've been parking over at the other lake. Sucks having no light. There's probably some way I can rig my light up for the last few minutes here. Chest mount here. Gotta be kidding me right now. I got my line stuck in there. Come on. Don't know if I really trust it to be there. I feel like it's gonna fall out into the water. Yeah, that probably isn't a good idea. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go with the last few casts here. Just blind, basically, with the camera. I'm only gonna cast 2 more times, and I'm gonna be done. These geese just won't shut up. It's like they just keep flying around in a circle. Okay. One last cast. Let's make it a good one. Here they come again. It's like they're flying in a circle. I'm gonna do one more cast just cause I just feel like I should. Alright, that's a good cast to end it with. Let's see if it'll result in a fish. Well, didn't result in a fish. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. This ain't good. I just got a bloody nose. What the? You gotta be kidding me right now. On Halloween. Gotta keep my head up now. Alright, I'm gonna cut the video. I just have to. Alright, well not exactly the way I want to end this video, but yeah, just happened to get a bloody nose. It happens. It's dry out here. It was gonna happen eventually. I knew it. It just happens right when I'm done fishing. But luckily I had a rag in my bag, thank God. Otherwise that wouldn't have been good. Halloween, and I would have been walking out of here with a bloody nose. But anyways, if you guys made it to this point, all the way an hour, and I don't know what it was, hour 30. Oh my God. Well, nose just dripped again, what the heck. But if you made it this point, thanks for watching the full video. But yeah, I think we caught like six crappies or so. Missed at least 8. So we could have had a better day, but we still had a good amount of fish today. But it could have been a lot better. So anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.